presence in a smile. Love and compassion hand in hand. Forgiveness helps us understand. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart.
Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob, and here we are, episode 57. And look, I know it's not one of those round number episodes, but something about 57 just feels right, doesn't it? Heinz made it iconic, so I say we do the same. Today we're getting creative. We're taking some of the most meaningful lessons from the journey so far, the laughs, the deeper truths, the heart pulls, and tying them all together with the golden thread that's always at the center of this show. Love. And not the roses and violins love, but the kind that shows up when it's hard, the kind that puts others first, the kind that changes the world. Let's start with this. We are more than our thoughts, more than our titles, more than our fears. We are at the core expressions of love wrapped in slightly malfunctioning skin, trying to figure out how to be decent in the checkout line at Walgreens. That's the truth, folks. You know, we've talked about it a lot recently, how being aware of ourselves, our motives, our blind spots is one of the greatest acts of love that we can commit. Why? Because without it, we're walking around projecting our own pain on everyone else. Ever try to have a meaningful conversation with someone who thinks they're always right? Yeah, it's like hugging a porcupine in a sweater. You want to get close, but man, it hurts. Self-awareness isn't about beating ourselves up. It's about knowing ourselves so we don't hurt others. It's about noticing when we're acting out of fear or pride or insecurity and gently choosing a different path. Here's the thing. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes might just save the world. It sounds small, right? But try it. Try really imagining what it's like to be someone else, to live their day, to carry their burdens, not in a let me fix you way, but in a I see you kind of way. Empathy dissolves division. It's harder to hate when you understand. It's harder to ignore when you recognize yourself in another. It's harder to other someone when you realize we're all riding the same wobbly bus together. And the best part, empathy is contagious, like yawning or dad jokes. Once it starts, it spreads. So let's not forget the importance of laughter in all this. You can't serve soup to the hungry if you're too burned out to boil the water. And sometimes the best way to love the world is to smile at it, to laugh at your own mistakes, to dance like nobody's watching, and if they are, to give them a show. A good show. We've said it before, joy is a form of resistance in a world that wants us fearful, angry, and divided. Being joyful is a powerful act of defiance. It says, you don't get to steal my light. And sharing that joy with others, that's the secret sauce. Let's clear this one up. Putting others first doesn't mean neglecting your own needs or being a martyr. It means recognizing that our well-being is interconnected. That what I do for you, I also do for me. Because when you feel loved, when you're safe, when you're seen, this whole system works better. It's small things. Letting someone merge in traffic without muttering under your breath, tough one for me. Calling a friend just to say you love them. Standing up for someone who doesn't have a voice in the room. These acts ripple out. They matter, and sometimes they matter more than we'll ever know. At the end of the day, guys, if Infinite Threads has taught me anything, if doing this podcast has taught me anything, it's that love isn't just an emotion. It's a choice, a force, a frequency. And when we tap into it, when we practice it daily, we become agents of healing in a world that desperately needs it. So here's to you for listening, for caring, for being a thread in this tapestry of hope, connection, and purpose. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up with a heart that's willing to grow. And hey, if all else fails, tell a silly joke, hug a dog, or smile at a stranger like you just remembered something beautiful. That kind of love, that's never wasted. You know, that's it, guys, for episode 57. Thank you for being here, for being you. If you've enjoyed this episode, please consider sharing it with friends who might need a little light today. And don't forget, every small act of kindness, every moment of compassion, every laugh matters. Until next time, this is Bob reminding you, love boldly, live gently, laugh often, and always stay connected. You guys, I love you very, very, very much, and I say it every single day, and I mean it. You know what I need you to do? Go pass that on. Later, gang.